The Guildhall is situated in the Saturday Marketplace. It actually dates back to around 1300, but was seriously damaged by fire in 1421. More about that later. The large window at the front of the hall is an original feature. This building was a historic undercroft or cellar, originally built for the storage of wine. In 1571 it was converted into prison cells. These were in use until 1937. The jailhouse was Kings Lynn's old police station. Up until the 1950s, criminals were detained in the cells there. This building is now a museum that focuses on crime and punishment. Punishments for criminals included hangings, stocks, burnings, a whipping post, and a dunking chair. Punishments for crimes were far harsher than they are today. For example, a local man was hung for stealing a sheep. Other interesting stories include that of Eugene Aram. Eugene committed a murder in Yorkshire and was recognised after fleeing to Lynn. Eugene was condemned to the gallows, and after his death, his body was put in a contraption called a gibbet and left to rot. This is the actual gibbet used. In the museum, you can still see what was left of Eugene's skull. Prisoners drew these carvings. In one of the gloomy cells there is a picture of a house, garden, and person believed to have been drawn in human blood. The cells themselves were depressing places with little or no light, wooden beds, and were most likely infested with rats. There are also 4 clubs-like staffs called maces, which were made around 1711 by a London goldsmith called Benjamin Pine. Years ago, the Majors of Lynn would have been followed by people carrying these at special events. In 1978, the Undercroft or regalia rooms were refurbished and opened by the late Queen Mother. The town's regalia are stored here, and so we took a trip here to have a look ourselves. Items of historic interest include the King John Cup, a silver gild, and enamel cup that dates back to the 1340s. The cup is illustrated with 21 people, all in fashions of the day. The King John sword is also kept in the Undercroft. The sword was first referenced in a hall roll in 1388, but no one knows its real age. The engravings on it say, "Long live King Henry VIII in the 20th year of his reign," and this sword was given as a gift by King John. Other items we found interesting included what is thought to be one of the first paper books ever made. Muslims, probably in Baghdad, made it as they were the first manufacturers of a thicker paper which was more durable. It's called the Red Register, and it is a record of ownership.